Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Honorable Minister. And our dear Prime Minister, good evening. Biafrans, I will use this simple acronym, comrades. That's what we all are. I greet every one of you today, great Biafrans, honorable ministers and members of the cabinet, in the factor government in homeland, and great Biafrans to home and abroad. I say once again, it's a happy day. You're all welcome. Yes, I will make it brief as the Honorable Minister directs and as the Spirit also directs. We all know what today is. Yes, it's about sorrow and it's also about rejoicing. To rejoice. First, I would not like to go so deep into highlighting because we all know the story, we all know the history, we know where we are coming from, and we know what has led to this epicentric history that we are observing today. My humble advice to Biafrans is, as our people said, if you don't know where the rain starts to beat you, you will not know where it will end. Highlighting further on this is this issue of genocide, massacring of our people. It did not start today. It did not start yesterday. It did not start day before yesterday, neither did it start last year. It started the very day this enclave was brought together by our only known oppressors and antagonists. The Nigeria, which never was, and the British that made it due to their economic gains and nothing else. Not of what will benefit or how it will benefit us, the Biafrans. Knowing this, like I said, it did not start yesterday, neither did it start the day before. Ever since this plight of ours started, we've had men and women that have been fighting for us. Men and women who have ever, always stood, arose to say, no, we disagree with this. Unfortunately, their voices were not strong enough to stop us being in today's predicament. But they spoke. They rose up. They stood firm. Part of their efforts is why we are alive today. And because of their doggedness, because of their resilience, we say, thank you. We remember. So let me then go straight into this issue. Well, it's just like the Spirit led the Honorable Minister to give me this part to play. Actually, it's only unfortunate because I prepared something in this line before, but unfortunately I could not upload it today because of one problem or the other. But maybe tomorrow and sometime ago we'll still get the whole out of it. It is. It, like I said, men have stood for us, men have risen for us, men fought for us. But then at the end of every dark tunnel, there is always light. That light that transcends to hope. At the end of every tunnel, Honorable Barrow, I don't know if you had that, what I sent you yesterday. Please, can you just flash it on the screen, just on the background? I don't know if it's possible to just get the message clearer. So, at the end of every tunnel is light. Gallant men and women rose in defense of us for our existence, that we may live. Because of their effort and doggedness, we remember we are all alive today. That doesn't mean that the fight ends where they started, nor had it ended. And because that fight has not ended, because their efforts has not yielded, because the life they shared, the blood they shared for us have not been reaped the way they anticipated, the way they wanted it to be. Because of it, we are still standing today. Because of their efforts, because of their sacrifice, we are alive today. That's why, for their efforts, for their sacrifice, and for everything they did for us to be alive today, we remember and we say thank you. There's something in life that I want to share with every one of us, Biafran. Whether you are listening as a friend, whether you are listening as a Biafran, whether you are listening as a dedicated Biafran or not dedicated Biafran, or just a standby Biafran, or whether you are listening as a friend. In this life, no man is ever born and he rose to stardom. You must, one way or the other, one time in your life, need help, helping hand. Biafrans, we are not hated because we are who we are. We are hated. We are where we are today because we are all born Biafrans. We are all destined to be born where we were all born. That is why, if we are encountering difficulties in life, if we have passed through thorns and scourges in our lives, it is because we are Biafrans. Do we have to give in? Do we have to continue crying? Do we have to give up? Do we have to surrender? Because we've been beaten so hard, because we've encountered so much stumbling blocks, because we have seen hardships in our path, on the ways. No, we must not give up. We must continue to fight, to make sure that that fight which our ancestors, that fight which those who have risen up to defend us that we may live, we must continue standing and fighting until it is realized.
Thank you.
That
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you.
So, yes, please, the summary, the last summary. And why I said we need help is today, there is the government that has taken up every arsenal to make sure that we win this struggle and get us to that promised land. The Biafra Republic government in exile. This is a government. Former leaders, when they started, has not been able to go this far and be where we are today. But today, God has given us the government that will take us to that promised land. Whatever thing we do, we owe this government the utmost support and everything in us to make sure that they accomplish this goal that our ancestors and gallant men and women started. If we don't do that, that means we have failed them. We have failed those who have given, who have shed their blood for us to live. We must do everything possible to make sure that we support this government, not an individual, not an organization that is maybe not recognized world over. We know that government is the only mouthpiece that can speak to every other government in the world today. That is why we must all come out and encourage this government to continue doing what they are doing today. If we don't do it, it is telling those that have shed their blood for us that we don't appreciate, because supporting this government is the only way that we are going to restore and liberate Biafrans. Thank you once again, because the time is too short, but maybe we'll find time next time to continue. We remember all those that shared their blood for us. We also appreciate their dedication and resoluteness. I will end this with just a little appreciation. And that is to say that, yes, heroes die that others may live. O God, grant our fallen heroes everlasting rest, for they fought your battle that we may live. To our veterans, shower them with abundant blessings, joy, and goodwill, for they are our living heroes. May their efforts and resoluteness never be in vain. Thank you, Biafrans. Support this government. That is the only way out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Honorable. Okay, I appreciate your services for Biafra.